Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. On the Natgas chart, we had a bit of a sell-off last couple of days. So overall, situation not changed at all. We're still dealing here with the well-known ABC structure, yeah, in a wave 4, A, B, C. The C wave is an ending diagonal. It should end somewhere and complete a wave 4. The idea is for it to finish ideally between $3.15 and $4.52. That's an ideal target range for this fourth wave. I have to say again, I did say it before, I don't say it in every video, some people might miss it, but the wave 4 could also be finished, right? That's what we started to explore recently after the price topped here at $3 on the 10th of August. Because you technically have everything complete, right? We have an A wave, we have a B wave, and a C wave. That C wave, if it really ended here, completed or reached the 1-to-1 ratio. That's what we need to see. And we also have 5 waves in a wave C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not ideal. It's a bit short, but it's possible. And therefore, I am watching also in parallel this yellow wave count, which could have been a wave 1 to the downside of the 10th of August high, a wave 2 to the upside, and potential further sell-offs here and another low. Bear in mind that we eventually expect another low anyway, but first of all, it would be ideal in my opinion to see a little bit higher before we come down. So that's not affected in any way. This is this ending diagonal has been playing out now in the last few months. Nothing has changed. Okay, so this overall assumption hasn't changed at all. Of course, there are some shifts on the smaller time frame wave structures. As I always say, look, we are moving in an ending diagonal, and in diagonal structures, we're dealing with corrective sub-waves. These change very often. Corrections change. That's just what they do. It's a feature. Yeah, it's a feature. That's just what they do. It's their character. So, okay, let me take out those previous support levels that are not relevant anymore. Oops. They were useful trend reversal areas. The last one is still relevant here. And I go to the 1 hour chart and we see the last one here, the very last one, broke. So what does that mean? Because that broke, price didn't turn around, I cannot really go ahead with this micro count that we have on the chart. Again, that doesn't change really much on this chart, but it changes the microstructure. I need to just move everything here further over. At some point, I just need to tidy this up, but not today. Yeah, the idea is that it's still possible that this move up of the 7th of September low to the 14th of September high was a wave 1. I can still count 5 waves. The move down was a 3-wave move. This move up was not a very clear 5-wave move. So my view is it is technically absolutely possible that this white wave 2, which presumably bottomed here in our support area on the 17th of September, that this wave 2 was maybe never finished. Again, this is not a high quality setup here. Yeah, we don't have, this is not an impulse, this is only a diagonal. I said before, we can't trust them. Also, the price is really trolling support and can't really get off the ground, anymore. So it can't really break above this resistance line here at around $2.86. Yeah, 1 touch point, 2, 3, 4, 5 needs to break above. Yeah, needs to break above. Maybe a bit of an ascending triangle is forming there, but on the microstructure, it is very much possible that this wave 2 just reset. And I will go with that scenario, that it reset a little lower as long as the $2.56 level is holding. Below that level, we will start to break below this trend line anyway. Trend line support is going to be strong, ideally. Now, if we start to break below this trend line, then I will have to assume we come down to $2.14 next, and then potentially accelerate the move to new bear market lows, yeah? But if this is a reset of the wave 2, then it's still possible to move higher. And we would have an A wave to the downside. It was an overshooting B wave then, and then a C wave now. But then the bottom should maybe one more low. I mean, the bottom should be nearly in, maybe one more low, because then we have 5 waves down in wave C of 2. And then we are possibly testing the trend line and the $2.56 support. And then we could go from here, yeah. But again, if we get a sustained break below $2.56, and that would go along with a break below the trend line, yeah, then we come down to $2.14 probably in the next coming weeks. That's my update about Natgas. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.